Check on something we've been working on since last week, a little update on it. Spoke to George last Thursday, not his real name. He'd had a horror taxi ride from Melbourne with his wife and baby. Said things started getting really weird after he'd asked the driver about a free ride sign in his car.
I want to know who's paying for this. And he said, it's okay, it's all arranged, it's bigger than all of us, and it's not your issue. Just sit back and relax, it's fine. And it's my issue, and it's problems. It's to do with me. And he was very short, and he said the words, it's my own self-destruction, is what he said.
Oh.
And then, it just progressed. These negative signs, every sort of 30 seconds, and then he put on this like a mask over his nose and mouth.
Good.
And he had these leather gloves on as well. And I thought maybe he's ill, and he's wearing this mask similar to what they do in Asia to prevent spreading cold or flu. And but it wasn't. It was a different style of sort of like a bit of a ventilation style of mask. And then I said, "Oh, why are you wearing the mask? Are you not well?" And he just sort of kept on shaking his head and just didn't want to talk, didn't want to respond.
A mask, gloves, praying apparently in Arabic. The family was very concerned, finally managed to get out of the car, called the police. We had another caller the next day who'd been through an almost identical experience, also very worried for his safety. Taxi company told us on Friday they'd barred the driver from their radio network, but said it was up to the Taxi Services Commission if it went any further. On the line, the manager of Communications Taxi Service Commission, Jamie Collins. Good morning.
Good morning, Neil.
Is the driver still on the road?
No, the driver has been suspended as of Friday of last week.
Okay, for how long?
It's an interim suspension while we investigate the matter further.
Okay, and what any indication yet of what happened?
It wouldn't be appropriate to go into the specifics of the actual situation, but we are looking into every aspect of it, and we'll determine next steps from there.
Have you spoken to the victims yet?
We have. We've been in touch with George to let him know what's happening with the case, and we'll continue to do that as we progress through.
Okay. What are your powers here? Can you remove a licence totally?
We can. So basically, the options are to take disciplinary action, or it can move to cancellation of accreditation altogether. But there's obviously a process that underpins that, so we need to go through that process.
Was there any objection from the driver?
I can't go into details about that at the moment.
How long will it take to resolve?
It's going to take as long as it takes, unfortunately. So there is a right of reply and that type of thing as part of the process that we're going through. So the matter could be taken to VCAT or something like that, but he is off the road for now.
I was thinking from his point of view, if it can be resolved, you want to get back driving pretty quickly.
Yeah, certainly.
If it can be resolved. Okay. Have you had any other complaints about it?
I believe there were a number of cases of people reporting it. And I guess it's a timely reminder just to let people know that, when they do come across these situations, it's important to let us know so that we can start investigating straight away. So that can be done by giving us a call or lodging a complaint on our website.
Is there any assessment yet as to whether anybody was in danger as they feared?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Thank you very much for talking to us. Jamie Collins, the Communications Managed Taxi Service